kindly joining live. Thank you for doing this for us with us on this 1 year anniversary of the death of my late wife, Dr. Nina Collins. So thank you and joining live, and I'll bring you on to share your story. I appreciate you for taking the time. Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, oh. Again, I would like to say I'm so sorry for your loss, big brother. Sis Nina was a part of our life. I don't even know how to say it. It broke my heart when she died. I was in Liberia that time and I couldn't attend the funeral. Sis Nina, it's a lot of things to remember about her. I don't want to cry on this one right now. She was a sister, a mother to many young people, and it just hurt me that I wasn't there for her funeral to see how much I love her. Yeah, I just can't to pay my trip. I'm sorry, I'm being emotional.
No, your tears are welcome here. We are carrying something tonight, so you don't have to be sorry. Just go ahead. Take your time. There's no rush. Yes, we are all right here with you. And it's okay.
I remember doing my graduation. I remember that day I had a seizure. I passed out. It's just Nina came and took me. I remember flying from Philadelphia years back. I think it was in 2010 or 11 to go see me. She would make any move for the youth. She was a loving sister. I don't know what God always take good people out of there. Some of us couldn't be apart, but she lives in our heart. She lives in our story. People like Sis Nina, it's impossible for us to tell our story without mentioning her name. She will always be remembered. I remember Sis Nina, there's so many things, brother. She's a loving sister. I don't have much to say. I just came here to pay my tribute. She's our big sister. And Tuku, I want to say thank you so much if you're watching. Thank you for all the information. I Tuku, the one already telling me when was the funeral because I never knew I was in Liberia that time. If I the day of the funeral, that's when I was coming to the US though. But be strong, brother. It's supposed to be a motivating you were crying too.
It's okay. It's like this mission goes tonight, so we can talk about anything, cry, laugh. It's okay. It's another person.
Wow.
Because yeah, she will be sharing some funny story and saying something that'll make everybody laugh. So,
I know, right? Oh, sis Nina used to be like, oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. If heaven was a will, we could just knock on that door and just say, can I say hi to you? Oh my Lord. We miss her. We pray that God guide you guys and with you always. And I hope the kids are doing okay too.
yeah, we thank God. It's okay.
But please be strong, okay?
How are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, thank
I'm
God.
fine. We have sis Nina legacy in our stories. She will forever be a part of us. Oh, Lord, we had a great team. Me, Abraham, Tuku. Oh, was so many. I miss sis Nina so much. She was really a leader, but God knows why. Thank you so much, brother. I don't want to hold the line too long.
All
Tell
right.
other
Thank you,
people.
Sana. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate you, and we here. Always reach out.
All right, brother. Say hi to the kids and her mother, okay?
All right, I will. Thank you. Favor, everybody's coming on. What happened to Sis Austin? My brother Spencer, welcome to the live. Thank you. I'm trying to add someone. Let me see.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah? How you
Yeah.
doing?
I'm fine. You on it live? You want to say something?
Oh no, I was just listening to the music and I was saying I thought we were like giving styling and stuff like that. From what I noticed from the live and I think you were paying tribute to your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, my deepest condolences and pray that God heals you and thank you. Thank you for being strong. Thank you for being able to be there for your family. And just thank you for being here. You know, a lot of people don't understand the impact of grief, but that is a pain that no medication can heal. But the fact that you are here and still praising God, we are grateful for you. And may also continue to rest in peace. You know that Harry needed an angel and God had to call for one, and he took her for a purpose. She still had a purpose to fill it out.
Thank you for joining the live. We appreciate you, and I appreciate your kind words. You really mean a lot. Thank you so much.
I know what grief is. I know what grief is. Myself, I'm going through the process. I lost my entire family, so I know what you're feeling, and I can resonate with you more than anybody would. But the Bible says you will restore whatever the Lord has taken from us, and we're gonna hold on to His word
Yeah,
and just continue to hold on to that. So yeah, sometimes when I'm down, that's what I do. I listen to music, and one of my music, I was just reading in the comment. The other lady, Favor, was like, maybe you can listen to ABC now. It's the same guy who was there yesterday. You know, that music, it has a lot. I really love it. It boosts my spirit out a lot. I'm gonna allow you to pay a tribute to your wife in peace. I was just stopping by to say all this, okay?
okay, yeah, I'm going to try to play that song. Thank you so much for.
All right, sir. Nice meeting you.
All right, that's well. All right. Hopefully the connection is good. If not, we are gonna call it as a day in the next 15 minutes. And I appreciate everyone for taking up the time and schedule to come and just pay tribute with me tonight on the 1 year anniversary of the death of the late Dr. Nina Collins. Thank you, everyone. I know the connection is bad, but tonight we are just trying to remember Nina. I had the first live session where it was a tribute. It was a live podcast, and after that, we were able to add people to the live so that initial live was ended, and then we started another one, and then we had connection issue, and then we started another one. I hope you just listen, talk a lot about grief, and just try to enlighten people and tell them no matter what kind of grief you are going through, this is something that is beyond your control, but you can control how you deal with it because you can stop it. As we navigate through life's challenges, we will have difficult situations, even more difficult situations than this, but the way we approach handling it is very important. So you have to be in a space where you are emotionally ready to face the challenges. Some days are bad, some days are good. You are never going to get past it. It's not the time or the duration, it doesn't matter. If this is something that you're going to carry for the rest of your life, knowing somebody on this earth that live with you, interacting with them, and then suddenly they are no longer there. But this is something you're going to carry for the rest of your life. And sometimes we go to funerals and we keep it and we just talk to people, and then but they go after the program and they go through different highs and lows unless you experience it firsthand. It depends on the level of what everyone would consider that experience. It's different for everyone. It's not the same. And so sometimes if you share your story, you just want to provide options for people so that they can tap into something that will help them heal, that will help them to live again, that will help them find meaning and purpose in life, why they struggle through their pain and suffering. So my story is something that I like to use to share, and basically just like to talk about the good things. Well, my wife did while she was here, while she was alive, and the life she touched, and the people and organizations that she affiliated herself with, and the great things that she did. That is something that I like to continue to do. I am using my situation to see life differently and to just live, be happy as you are aware. My wife struggled with cancer for so many years, and so every episode that we have on the Inamority table, I like to talk about how a life that is free of stress. Even though we want to do that, but it's also difficult, especially living in this time. So if you don't have a means or way to manage your stress, try to find something that you can use to deal with your stress because it's very important. Stress alters our immune system, and our immune system is there to help our body fight against foreign of disease, infection, and so foreign microorganisms. If we have a diminished or suppressed immune system just from living dealing with a lot of stress, we defeat the purpose of our body's ability to fight. And so we become vulnerable and we can get sick from that. So it could be anything. It's not specific to cancer. It's not specific to heart disease. I know sometimes we are stuck in a place where we don't have been in this friendship for so many years. I don't want to hurt this person, but if the person is like always bringing stress to you and you think you're okay, but you're not okay, you don't know how to manage that stress, you affect your body ability to fight. So when there's flu, you get sick. When there's viruses going around, little infections, you get affected and you don't understand where it's coming from. So always try anything that'll make you happy, anything that will avoid stress in your life, try to do it. Whether it's meditation, it's talking to your friends, being happy, anything, just try to do it in the best way so that you can avoid stress. So I think we use our experiences and understand that as we face challenges in life, we always want to take things that we can use to apply to ourselves and be better. Yeah. Basic things that you can do to be healthy and eat right, avoid stress, have good sleep, and exercise. Those are the 4 pillars. If you just walk, brisk walking, that's exercise. You don't have to lift weight. You don't have to go to the gym. Once you have your body moving, that's exercise. For sleep, just try to rest. I'll talk about that more. Sometimes we suffer with insomnia. We struggle with sleeping. And the mistake that we make is that we use that time to do other things because we can't sleep. We sit up watching movie or sit up studying or just engage in other activities. You affect the body negatively by doing that. So even if you can't close your eyes to sleep, just lay in your bed and relax your mind. Get rid of everything, avoid your phone, avoid lights, and just lay there. Even if you are awake, I give your body some rest. I hope we can use our experiences to help one another. Thank you. Hello, Sis Orsi, I'm sorry. Yeah, we about to end in live, but I know you can't get on live, so I'm going to put the speaker to the phone and you can talk. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
First of all, thank you, Melody, for calling me because I don't know what's going on in Facebook. It's not connecting me to the live, but I want to say thank you for doing this because I know how hard it is for you to even keep on here to do this. But I called you this morning and I told you one thing. I said, it's 1 year since Nina left us. It still doesn't feel like I don't know if we have processed it, but I said to you today, I was not going to cry. Today I was to remember the memories. There are so many memories of love. And if you remember, there's like also were close to them. You know, I have so many memories that she built with everyone. Yet it was funny, something that was so deep, something spiritual, something prayerful. Nina was not perfect, but Nina was perfect for us because Nina would take the time to check on everyone and pray for them, regardless of what she was going through. And one of my memories when I first traveled to Liberia, I got stuck in Ghana and they held me there because they said I had COVID and isolated me in this place. And now that being, I was so depressed. And when she found out I was in Ghana and stuck, and these people had me locked in this hotel room, Nina made me open me. So she was staying there with drinking just so I could laugh, so I wouldn't be depressed. Then she would pray me. When she prays, she just says, that was just anything to make me feel comfortable. And she really wanted to rally all of the ladies on our prayer line to raise money to buy my ticket out of Ghana to go to Liberia. We now talk about everyone else herself. She was a selfless person. Nina was sick and we got in a car and drove to North Carolina to go to Z's funeral. She was in pain in that car, but refused to say she was in pain because she wanted to go. Back to the hotel, she had to take her medicine to rest, but she did not miss that funeral because she wanted to be there for Prince and she wanted to be there for Z. That's the kind of person she was. She would never make excuses not to be there for anyone. So it was something that I remember. It is something that I hold dear to my heart. The family plans, the drugs, the personal drugs. You had one guy or one of the cousins that Nina said, hey, no, well, once you made the applications, well, the money from the money, but when I started to pay the money back, if I arrange every money to pay back, then we have to figure out we can extend it and then pay the interest. People say, well, that's my family. I thought so when I'm pay my own, I pay what I would borrow to it. Then I was sending to you when you pay when you borrow it. And it's how we used to be doing some of those things to get them out. Like, you know, it's someone that I don't even know. It is so hard speaking in process about who Nina was. It's so hard, but today I'm going to remember her for the person that she was, the selfless person that she was. That is available to pray with you. Nina will never get off the phone without praying with you. Destiny was so strong. She knows some of us to become prayer warriors. Some of us that we didn't even have the strength or the know-how. She taught us how. And she never stopped there. She made sure that she mentored us into praying for our husbands, for our family, for everything else that one another, and she brought us together for sisters from different backgrounds. And we met her. We will forever met her. We will forever miss her. And already, let me say thank you because you shared your life with us. You shared your life with us. The times that she was paying the fans with us, the times that she was paying with us, times that she was talking to our children, the times she took with even I just want the children to send it to them. You sharing that with us with thank you and you supported her in everything that she did. And I want to say thank you to you and the children for allowing us the opportunity to share such a wonderful person. And we are forever grateful. Continue to pray for you because it is not an easy thing. And I keep telling you already, God's going to give you peace. Because the person you had, you were singing on a lyre, and I was looking at you, I was laughing. I said, because people didn't talk of that.
Yes.
So, Nina, class, your graduation party, and your birthday, you did this like you never danced before. It comes up to me like this stuff, and I said, what's the dance? And I went, and I went to her, I said, you know, you gotta take a break. She says, and I'm not dancing. And she danced like you would not believe it, ready to meet you. I would thank God for the opportunity. The Bible says everything gifted. So I thank God for the opportunity that we have with our sister. She will forever live in our heart. We love you, we miss you, especially like I should be in your graduation. Because I knew what you have into church to that level. It was something that we couldn't even comprehend. So thank you for all of the great times, the great memories. I love you, I miss you forever. Miss you, Mama. I will miss you. I miss you deeply. I miss you so much. It's like a that I don't think about it. Like that. I really missed our text. That was every day. The one, and it was such an advice. You put on that big sister. Try to be like a big sister should be like all those things. So, I say, please continue to sleep in peace, Mama. Continue to wash your children and your husband. Continue to shine because I know you're a shining star in heaven. And I know we're shining bright on us. And every time we're a shining star, you never do. I love you. I think, thank you. Take care with the opportunity to hear you, with the opportunity to push on you, and just give you the strength to be able to build you. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I'm glad that we were able to call because the connection, I know the past few months been very difficult, but we are glad that we can use this experience to be able to be there for others and help others understand their pain better And that's where Nina was. Somebody said in one of the episodes that she could sense if you're not okay, then she would deep dive and start asking questions
Wow.
to understand. So yeah, pray for that gift. We thank God that we did this tonight, and this is something we can continue. I want to say thank you to everyone that showed up, everyone that was able to come on the live to say something. Yeah, but Nina, I know a lot of people also wanted to be here, but maybe their schedule, their busy schedule. But we thank you and my family, the kids and myself. We are grateful for all of you for the prayers during Nina's illness up to the time she passed and after. We just appreciate it. We thank God. And yeah, we all go through our highs and lows, but at the end of the day, she want us to live. So the past few weeks was also have like Sky had a dream about her mom, and she came to my room in tears, and but it was a good dream. She told her that she's okay and that she's fine. I just thank God. But every day it's a process, it's something new that we have to navigate. But I'm glad that I was able to get help with the kids and then identify all those things that were really put me in a place of sadness, and I try to avoid them to just be in a place of happiness and peace and see God more. So I appreciate all of you and thank you. We thank God, and we're going to keep Nina, so like I say, alive through all of the things that she loved to do. So just stay tuned. Thank you for tonight. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. You can go back and rewatch the video. So we started with just a tribute, and then we allowed people to call. Thank you. Have a good night.